In this video, we're going to take a look at how to use one of the new features you may see popping up in Google Classroom called Kami Assignment. So when you're in your classwork and you go to create, you might be seeing this right now and wondering what this is. I've enabled this app for all of our accounts to be able to use. Kami is similar to Doc Hub, and a lot of people have been jumping on the Kami bandwagon lately. So I've allowed people to use this, and it now integrates with Google Classroom um, to allow you to mark the text with PDF and stuff like that. A lot of people prefer it to Doc Hub. I myself have always been a Doc Hub fan, but Kami has made some great strides in the last year of making their service much more user friendly. So if you are interested in checking this out, this is how you would go ahead and assign Kami after you've already signed up. One of the things that you will need to do before you can to really have the full functionality is to make sure you enable the Kami extension up here in Google Chrome extensions up here. If you don't see it up there, go to your little puzzle piece right here, find Kami and pin it, and that way it's going to be a lot easier for you to set up. So once you first timers will have to make sure you pin it up here, click on it, sign in with Google, all that stuff, and then you should have no problem working with Kami here within Google Classroom. So let's go and take a look at what this looks like. So if I go to create and I go to Kami assessment, okay, so when it loads up like this, it's going to look very similar to a, um, an assignment in Google Classroom. But so it's going to look a little bit different, but it's for the most part, this is how you're going to set up your assignment in Classroom. So first thing you want to do up here is select which classroom that you want this classroom or classrooms that you want this to go to. It can be multiple ones. You can select all or one of the students. So the classroom that I'm working with right now it's a sample. It doesn't have any students, but you'd see them. You select the kids that you wanted to be in there. Um, and then published means that it's going to be published immediately as an assignment. If you want to stay as a draft because you're not ready to assign it yet, you can also do that as well. So we can go ahead and give it a title here. This one, marking text. I tell kids to highlight proper nouns, circle verbs, underline vocab terms. Okay, real simple. There. I can set my point value here to whatever I think is appropriate. Set my due date. Even set a time, whatever I like. Uh, I can schedule it to go out whenever I want. I'm gonna leave it as now, but I want to schedule it for if I want to send it out at a different time, I can set the schedule here. And then you can set your topic, whatever topics you have kind of a preset, whatever one you want it to make it. And then now I have to go into my Google Drive and find a PDF. So the first time it may ask you for permission. So I'm going to go ahead and check. I've already done that. So I'm going to go search just for PDFs here, or you can search through your folders wherever you have that stuff set up here. So let's say I want to use this sample PDF right here. Double click on it, and there it is. And now I set my permissions so I can share one copy for kids to edit. Kids can just view the file on this one, but the most common one you're going to use is how to make a copy for each student. That's the recommended one. If you check this, then kids will get also another attachment that shows them instructions how to use Kami. So the first few times that you use it, you may want to have this checked for kids to learn. And once they become pros at it, just like you don't have to check that anymore. Simply click assign. And when it's done processing, you're going to see here assignment created, and then you can easily click right here to open a classroom to view what it looks like in your Google Classroom. Real quick. So here's what it would look like when the kids open it. You have your instructions, your due date, you have what you want them to mark with Kami, and you also have the instructions that Kami attached for you. So if a kid doesn't know how to do it, they can read this quick little article, and it teaches them how to actually open with Kami and how to mark the text with Kami and turn it in here to Google Classroom. So if you have any questions about this, how this works, feel free to reach out to me at any time through Google Hangouts and or email.